How did you feel leaving the country you grew up in?
I felt like my dreams were shattered. I felt like we had been betrayed by the international community. I felt betrayed by US. I felt betrayed by my president and the world that was watching in silence, a terrorist group taking over a country. I never thought I would have to leave my country like this, with nothing but only the clothes that we were wearing and only a single handbag that I was holding.
You and your family were at Kabul airport among the thousands trying to escape. What was that like there?
I was passing through a mixture of emotions, to be honest. It felt like entire Afghanistan has rushed into the airport. We could see people climbing over each other just to get to the gates of the airplanes. We saw coalition forces standing there to help people, for which we are grateful enough. But overall, it was a chaotic scene that we will never ever forget. This trauma will live on in our hearts forever.
Khalid, how has your first year in Australia been?
Well, apart from being away from home and not choosing to be a migrant when you're compelled to be and you're left with no other options, but then it was very welcoming. We received a lot of warmth, affection from the Australian community, from the people of Australia, particularly from the government. I would say that I was fortunate enough to have been granted a scholarship at the University of Melbourne, where I am currently doing my Master in International Relations, and many other migrants and refugees who came along with me from Afghanistan recently. They are continuing to study here. My sisters are able to go to schools here, which is a plus point for me, because in Afghanistan, under the Taliban regime, it would have never been possible today.
You were a TV presenter in Afghanistan. What's it like being in a TV studio now?
It's like putting a fish back into the water jar or taking a player back to the soccer ground, because being again in the limelight, facing cameras, having a mic, and having the feeling that you're being recorded and your voice is reaching millions. So yeah, it was absolutely an amazing feeling, and I'm grateful to SBS for providing me that opportunity.
You're very generous that you think your voice is going to reach millions on our show, but...
It will, I'm hopeful.
It will.